close to a cobra as I'll ever get right here. How's it going, everybody? Shaun here, another day, another vlog. Today is Monday, March 16th, 2020, and it started raining again. Yeah, it's going to be raining probably throughout the entire week, so I don't know if I'll be able to do more on the Cape Honeysuckle today that I was working on yesterday. By the way, if you haven't seen yesterday's vlog, go and check it out. I'll post the link down below in the description of this video. Long story short, I was helping get rid of all these Cape Honeysuckle bushes, only 2 of them, but one of them is really giving me a hard time because it's got such big roots. It's a much bigger Cape Honeysuckle than the previous one, but anyways, go and check that video out. And yeah, it's actually around almost 1 o'clock, so normally I would start my vlogs around like the morning, but didn't happen today, so oops. Here is a look inside of our green can, the ultimate result from yesterday, the damage that was done. That's one of the big pieces that I helped get rid of yesterday. Man. So as I was editing yesterday's video, I did notice that there was a lot of like Cape Honeysuckle just sticking up in the orange tree. A lot of it is now gone. I do notice a lot more dead sections because a lot of the branches have been cut off from the collective. So anyways, a lot of it is actually dying up there, so that is what's going on there on the top. Now let's take a look on the ground level. Wow, looks a lot different without this here. So this used to be an archway that went all the way around to this side here. The small one was right here. This is the big one. This is what I was doing before I finished up the vlog. So I was digging around the big honeysuckle. As you can see, there's lots of big roots. I even pushed it a few times and it is not budging. So that is what's going on. I probably might be able to do this tomorrow if it's not raining, but as you can see, the ground is kind of wet. Man, this is annoying as heck. Now you probably ask yourselves, well, Shaun, why in the world are you taking out this nice, good-looking like bushes of Cape Honeysuckle? Why is that? What's the point? Well, first of all, as you witnessed, it was just growing out of control. Second of all, it was basically destroying the old archway. And if you witnessed in the video how big, actually you can see right here, this is still a piece of the archway just jammed in here. And I took a few whacks at it. It's still just embedded into the Cape Honeysuckle branch right there. It's not budging. But it basically destroyed it. Here's another piece right here, actually. I just noticed that. On top of that, the archway was rotting. It was decaying. It was basically no good anymore, along with it being destroyed by the Cape Honeysuckle. So, the reason that we are taking these out is because of the following reasons. 1, because of the destruction here, and 2, because we're actually replacing it with a brand new archway, but we're not using Cape Honeysuckle this time. We're going to be planting grapevines into the ground here next to the archway, so we'll get a little bit of Italy, a little bit, with the archway, with the grapes going into the archway. So that's something I forgot to mention in yesterday's video. So yeah, I know I was pulling stuff out, but I never gave an explanation as to why we're doing it, so there you go. This is like part 2 of that video. You probably noticed that there's a couple of vines sticking out over here on the right hand side. You're probably thinking, are those grapevines? No, those are actually boysenberry vines. Yes, boysenberry vines, like Knott's Berry Farm boysenberries. Yep, we got a few of those vines around here. Here's a few more. There's actually a few in the ground too that are actually voluntary boysenberry vines, like right in here. Let's see, I saw another one not too long ago, but yeah, most of them are in these pots here. I'm just amazed at how much has been planted back here in all these years that I've lived here, because before any of this was here, we used to have a gigantic like swing set right over here. This actually used to be all grass. We had a tiny garden right here, and then once the swing set was taken out, we put in a second garden over here. We used to have a gigantic lemon tree right over here where our shed is, but that got taken out to be replaced with the shed. We really like that lemon tree so much, but you know, times change obviously because we needed room to put tools in. But This is one garden. In fact, some of you guys remember from many years ago, I used to show you the garden back here when we had stuff that was planted. Well, a few years ago, we used to have an olive tree near the house. Now, that olive tree unfortunately died and was just sitting there for a while. We were like, well, this might actually make a good place for a garden, another garden. So that's what we did. We took out the orange tree. Sorry, they took out the olive tree. This is the orange tree. And we basically built a whole new garden section. Now, the orange tree, like I was just going to state a few seconds ago, it almost was taken out because there were parts of it that were completely thinned out and we thought it was dying, like literally. But honestly, I'm glad we kept it in because look at this. It is such a gorgeous orange tree. It's been here since, pretty much since I've been here and pretty much since my folks bought this place. By the way, this is a juicing orange tree. So basically you can pick the oranges off of here and produce orange juice. And I will say when the flowers blossom, it smells amazing. Like you can still see some of the blossoms up there in the tree. In fact, if I just zoom in a little bit, you might be able to see some of them in the tree. But yeah, you can still see some oranges in there. And this, my friends, is a nectarine tree. Look at the flowers on this. These are gorgeous. Wow, we're going to be getting plenty of nectarines on this tree. Alongside our fence here, we have a few other trees. This is an avocado tree. Looks like we got some new growth on it right here. We have gotten a few good avocados from this. Not many, but a couple. This, along with a big orange tree, is another orange tree. This is navel. And look at all the flowers on this one, too. Oh, my goodness. This looks amazing. Let me just make sure I'm saying this. Oh, this is lemon. Sorry. This is lemon tree. I thought this was a lemon tree for a second. But, yeah, this is lemon. And this is orange. Okay, there we go. I thought we had a second orange tree. Oh, this is the second one right here. This is actually a brand new one. So you're looking at this one, you're going, Shaun, is this another orange tree? Well, kind of. It's actually a mandarin tree. And if you look, right here, you got one mandarin orange. Right there. And here is the new garden. Well, it's somewhat new. Not exactly, but this is one of our newest gardens, folks. It's gotten a few weeds, but we're going to be taking a lot of those out really, really soon. We've had a bunch of tomato plants over here. We had squash. We got cabbage. We have lettuce growing over here. It's a little overgrown, I know. But again, we're going to be taking some stuff out of here. We also got some chard in the back there. Look, ladybug crossing right there. Yeah, it's pretty good so far. We've actually gotten a lot of really good produce out of this. This was originally where the olive tree was. I would say the olive tree was right about where that brick is right there. Yep. Smells like onions, and it's probably because of those onions in the back there. Well, guys, I'm going to be quite honest with you. Not a whole lot happened today. We were actually celebrating my dad's birthday today, so I decided to just keep it within the family for today, because I know sometimes my folks don't always want to be on camera. So this was a rather more personal day to spend time with the family. So not really a whole lot happened today. It was raining for quite a bit, and that was about it. I wasn't really able to do a whole lot outside, hardly anything actually. But I got a bit of a stuffy nose from everything yesterday, and I don't know if I mentioned in yesterday's video, but I'm very like susceptible to like dust and everything, so I'm like, I get stuffed up very easily from even the slightest bit of dust and dirt, which is very weird for me, honestly. But yeah, thankfully it's clearing up. It should be more clear tomorrow. So basically what I showed you guys was about the only footage I got for today. I can also say that I was working on a little project I'm working on for this channel, the vlog series YouTube channel for the Forbidden Journey attraction, and it's basically a script that I'm working on. There's going to be a lot of detail work that I'm still going to have to go through, and you'll see what it is later on, but I've given hints on Instagram via the story segments. But anyways, until then, guys, that's going to be the end of this vlog. I mentioned earlier this week that I was going to do like either long or short vlogs, so yep, that's about it. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and hope to see you guys in the next vlog. Yeah. It's just one of those days. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. And it's Saint in Hollywood. Yes, not in Hollywood. That, my friends, is a wrap. Have a good day, have a good night, have a good afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. See you tomorrow.